I want to talk to you guys about some things. Yesterday seems to be the weird day or something. I'm getting like 3 or 4 hate comments about different things on the videos. One was like something to do with like reading and doing research. So let me explain how a reaction video works for those people who are clueless. Reaction videos are you're coming to watch the reaction of the video. You're not coming to watch the video. You're coming to watch me react to the video. Because if you were coming to watch the video, you would just go to the original artist and watch it there. But you want to see, your curiosity makes you want to see what other people think of the song, if it's like what you think and all that kind of stuff. So that is a reaction. You know, you go, you see what the reaction is. So you're coming to see me react to the video. That's the main purpose of you being here. And also, I do authentic reactions, which means I don't do research. Number one, I don't have time to do research. I work full-time, and I work 8 to 14 hours a day, 7 days a week at my job. Then I come home every day, make 6 videos, which takes about 4 hours or so to make them, because you have to record them, you have to edit them, you have to load them into YouTube, which takes time because it takes minutes to load a video. Then you have to go in and you have to go and put in all the closed captions and subtitles. So I'm spending roughly 5 hours a day to make 6 videos. Then I have a little bit of time to sleep, so in between, and then start it all over and do it again the next day. So anyway, yeah, I don't do any kind of reading or that kind of thing. First time reaction means you're coming in, you're watching it, you're reacting to what you see the first time, and so on like that. So I rely on you guys, the viewers, the watchers, the fans of the group or singer, to tell me about things. That's why I comment and I ask certain things in the video, because I'm expecting you guys to let me know, because who else would know better than the people that are fans of these people, right? So I wanted to explain that because it seems like some people just don't have a clue what reacting videos are. The other thing, what was the other thing? Oh, the copyrights. So a lot of videos get copyrights. That's why occasionally, if it's copyrighted fully, where it's going to be blocked so nobody in the world can see it except me, then it's either I have a choice. Either not show the video and waste all that time I just wasted, or go in and spend another 15 minutes or 10, 15 minutes adding some kind of filter to it. So it's basically blurred out or colored in or whatever, so you can't really see the video. Then once that's done, they will release the video, but it'll be partially blocked, which means that some countries will be able to see it and some won't. But that's the best I can do for like those types of videos. So, and to avoid a lot of the copyright things, as a reactor, and this goes for all reactors, you have to stop the video, I would say 2 or more times, and each time you stop it needs to be like a minute to a minute and a half of talking or something, reacting to the video, talking about something. And you need to do that at least twice, if not 3 times throughout the video. Because if you don't do that and you just let it play a long time, they'll say copyright and you got to cut out all this portion of the video. And they always want you to cut out the actual video, not your talking. So in order to get it through the copyrights, you have to stop the video. You have to talk about things. And that's the other issue. I had a lady complaining because I was commenting about Angelina Jordan's contacts. Because the first video I watched when she was young, she had brown eyes. And in the next video I watched, she had like green eyes. So I'm like, oh, are those contacts, you know? And then I think maybe in another video I said, oh yeah, those must be contacts, because people's eyes just don't change colors like that over time. And then she was like offended by it because, oh yeah, I wear contacts with colored lenses, and so she has contacts. Why are you so obsessed with it? Well, it's not the fact that I'm obsessed with it. I just happened to notice that and I mentioned it. And the other issue is when you get good singers like The Warning or Angelina Jordan, your commenting runs out after a few times. When they're so good, where every song's good and their singing's great, you can only comment so many times without sounding like a broken record. So when you're commenting, like the eyes, for instance, I brought that up because it helps waste time in the video to get my time in so I don't get copywritten. So you do have to talk about random things sometimes or other things. So I don't know what it is with the hatred in the comments of some of these people, but you know, it's your choice to view the video. So, you know, don't put yourself through the torture if you're going to hate what I'm saying or how I do things. Another thing was with The Warning. We were watching the video with Pal at 10 years old or something, and she was doing this cross drumming or something, which I seen that, but I didn't mention it because, you know, okay, I knew she's a good drummer. And some guy was freaking out because I didn't mention the technique she was using or some craziness like that. And it's like, and he was one of the ones that's like, don't you read, do your research, blah, blah, blah. It's like, number one, I'm not doing research. I'm going to watch the video, have an authentic reaction. I'm going to ask the viewers if I have questions, or they'll tell me in the comments, which you guys, especially with The Warning, tell me a lot of good comments and fill me in on different things. So, I mean, obviously, I'm not a drummer, right? So how am I supposed to know about drumming? How am I supposed to know she's using some technique or some crap? It's like, who cares? I'm just watching her. I like her drumming. I don't give a crap what technique she's using. I'm not a freaking drummer, so I don't care. So anyway, yeah, it's just ridiculous stupidity in the comments. So anyway, I'm just filling everybody in so you know I'm a reaction channel. I do authentic reactions. I don't do any research. Now, when I get monetized and I'm making enough money to leave my job because I'm making the same as my job or whatever, then I'll have all day to sit here and do this stuff. But even then, I'm not going to research nothing because that blows the point of the reaction. I want to see authenticity. If I'm reading up on all this stuff and I know this, that, and the other thing about them, then I'm not really authentically reacting to them. But yeah, but thanks you for stopping by. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and you beautiful people have a great day, and we'll talk to you later. Bye for now.